What's up, Hollywood men fans? Get ready to dive into the absolute latest as the news cycle spins faster than ever. We're bringing you the hottest updates that you absolutely cannot miss. From mind-blowing personal revelations to the cinematic events that have everyone talking, we've got it all covered. Buckle up, because this is your essential download on what's making waves right now. We're kicking things off with a shocker from a legendary performer who's stepping away from the very thing that made him a household name. Then, we're pulling back the curtain on a critically acclaimed film that's not just entertaining, but is designed to make you question everything you thought you knew about morality. After that, we're revisiting that surprising admission from our favorite actor and exploring the deeper implications. And finally, we're giving you an exclusive peek inside a jaw-dropping real estate marvel that's stealing scenes in the latest blockbuster. Don't go anywhere, because this is Hollywood Men, and we're about to break it all down. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A legendary actor's surprising silence. In a revelation that has sent ripples through the entertainment world, iconic actor Denzel Washington has admitted that he simply doesn't watch movies. Yes, you read that right. The man who has delivered countless unforgettable performances on the silver screen has confessed that he rarely, if ever, sits down to watch films, even his own. This astonishing statement was made during a candid conversation alongside his highest to lowest co-star AAP Rocky and acclaimed director Spike Lee, leaving many to wonder about the reasons behind such a peculiar stance from a Hollywood titan. Washington's straightforward declaration, "I don't watch movies, man, I really don't. I'm just being honest with you. I don't go to the movies. I don't watch movies," was met with surprise and amusement from AAP Rocky, who promptly questioned if his prolific career was the cause. Washington's response was equally blunt. "Probably. You know, I'm tired of movies, man." He estimates he's been in around 50 films, a staggering number that includes his latest collaboration with Spike Lee, Highest to Lowest. This film, a reimagining of Akira Kurosawa's High and Low, transports the narrative from Tokyo to New York City and stars Washington as a music mogul caught in a dangerous ransom plot. Having premiered at Cannes, where Washington received an honorary Palme d'Or, the film is already generating significant buzz, hitting select theaters and heading to Apple TV+. This admission from Washington invites a deeper look into the mindset of an artist who dedicates his life to the craft, yet finds no personal enjoyment in consuming the final product. Is it a form of artistic detachment, a way to preserve creative energy, or simply a consequence of being so immersed in the filmmaking process? The public reaction has been a mix of disbelief and fascination, with many fans expressing their surprise on social media platforms, sharing their own favorite Denzel Washington films, and pondering what this means for his perspective on cinema. Analysts are also weighing in, considering how such a viewpoint might influence his future roles and creative choices. But before we dive deeper into the implications of this surprising confession, hold onto your seats. We're about to explore a film that's not just a cinematic masterpiece, but a profound exploration of morality. The ultimate moral dilemma, inside Highest to Lowest. Spike Lee and Denzel Washington have teamed up once again, this time presenting audiences with Highest to Lowest, a film that masterfully probes the depths of human morality, compelling viewers to confront their own ethical compasses. The central question the movie forces us to ask is not what we should do in a crisis, but what we would actually do when faced with an impossible choice. The narrative centers on David King, portrayed by Denzel Washington, a self-made music producer living a life of immense success. His affluent lifestyle, marked by a luxurious high-rise apartment, expensive cars, designer clothes, and significant charitable contributions, is the picture of achievement. However, David is in a desperate race against time to secure the funds needed to buy back a portion of his company he previously sold, relying on investors to make his dream a reality. His closest confidant is his driver and friend, Paul Christopher, a man with a past in prison who is also the father of Kyle, David's son Trey's best friend. This close bond between the families sets the stage for the harrowing events to unfold. The plot thickens when Trey and Kyle, while at a basketball camp, sneak out for a meal. Tragedy strikes when one of them is kidnapped. David receives the ransom demand, a sum that equals all the money he has meticulously saved to reclaim his company. He is prepared to pay the exorbitant amount to ensure his son's safe return. However, a devastating twist reveals that the kidnappers have abducted Kyle, not Trey. Adding to the complexity, Kyle believes Trey is the one in danger, and the captors threaten to kill him if the ransom isn't met. This forces David into an agonizing decision: protect his own son, whose safety is now uncertain, or save his best friend's son, whose life is directly on the line. What would you do? Would you still pay the ransom if it meant the potential safety of your own child was compromised? Spike Lee's directorial prowess shines through, delivering a thought-provoking narrative that resonates long after the credits roll. Denzel Washington delivers a performance that is both powerful and unnerving as David King, masterfully conveying the character's emotional turmoil, confusion, and the overwhelming drive fueled by his ambition, which threatens to cloud his judgment. AAP Rocky shines as young felon, a rapper whose desperation and disappointment in his idol, David King, are palpable. Jeffrey Wright delivers a nuanced performance as Paul Christopher, embodying the complexities of a friend, a father, and a man facing accusations, showcasing a profound connection with Washington that highlights the intricate dynamics of their characters. Despite the stellar performances, one aspect that fell slightly short was the portrayal of Ilfenesh Hattara as the distressed mother. While not her fault, her emotional reaction, even upon her son's return, felt less intense compared to the raw emotions displayed by the male leads. This film, rich with potential award nominations for its cast and director, is a compelling watch, earning a solid 4 out of 5 winks. It's a cinematic experience that truly warrants a trip to the theaters. Stay with us, because we're revisiting a surprising personal admission from a Hollywood legend. And then, we're taking you inside a spectacular piece of real estate that's making waves in the film world. Denzel Washington's movie Blackout, the actor who doesn't watch films. Denzel Washington, universally acclaimed as one of the greatest actors of our generation, has revealed a personal quirk that has left fans and industry insiders alike in a state of bewilderment. He doesn't watch movies. This astonishing confession, made during a recent sit-down with fellow creatives $1 app Rocky and Spike Lee for GQ, paints a fascinating picture of an artist deeply immersed in his craft, yet seemingly detached from its consumption. "I don't watch movies, man. I really don't," Washington candidly stated, his honesty causing AAP Rocky to erupt in laughter. He elaborated on his aversion, adding, "I don't go to the movies, I don't watch movies." When pressed by Rocky about whether his extensive filmography was the reason for this movie abstinence, Washington offered a simple, "Probably. You know, I'm tired of movies." This declaration, coming from an actor who has graced the screen in approximately 50 films, including the recently released Highest to Lowest, certainly sparks curiosity about his relationship with the medium he has so profoundly influenced. Beyond his surprising cinematic habits, the conversation also touched upon Washington's unexpected talent for rapping. AAP Rocky shared an anecdote from the set of Highest to Lowest, describing a rap battle with Washington that left him in awe. "That was crazy, because I did not know that man was such a fan of hip-hop like that," Rocky admitted, having initially assumed Washington's musical tastes leaned towards jazz legends like Miles Davis or Alice Coltrane. To his surprise, Washington was dropping lyrics from contemporary artists like Moneybagg Yo and NLE Choppa, even freestyling in a scene, which caught Rocky completely off guard. "And just to see him freestyle, he got me up out of there. I lost a battle to Denzel," Rocky recounted with evident admiration. This dual revelation, Washington's disinterest in watching films and his hidden hip-hop prowess, has ignited a flurry of discussions online. Fans are dissecting the implications of an actor who doesn't consume movies, wondering if it's a deliberate choice to maintain creative purity or a simple consequence of a demanding career. The rap anecdote, meanwhile, has added another layer to Washington's enigmatic persona, showcasing a side of the beloved actor that few had anticipated. It highlights a shared passion for music that transcended their professional collaboration, creating a memorable experience on set. But the story doesn't end with surprising confessions. We're about to give you an exclusive tour of a breathtaking property that's making a significant appearance in the film world. A glimpse inside Denzel Washington's lavish world, the $17 million Brooklyn penthouse from highest to lowest. In Spike Lee's latest cinematic offering, Highest to Lowest, audiences are not only treated to a compelling narrative, but also an exclusive look inside a magnificent $17 million Brooklyn penthouse, which serves as the opulent residence for Denzel Washington's character, hip-hop mogul David King. The film opens with a scene that immediately immerses viewers in the stratospheric world of wealth and luxury, featuring Washington on the expansive balcony of this spectacular property, which was recently listed for $19.5 million and is now on the market for $17.5 million. This stunning duplex penthouse occupies the entirety of the 32nd floor of the prestigious Olympia Dumbo building in Brooklyn, New York City. Spanning an impressive 4,928 square feet, it boasts 5 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms, offering breathtaking, panoramic views of the iconic New York City skyline. A private terrace, measuring 552 square feet, further enhances the apartment's allure, providing an unparalleled outdoor living space. For those seeking ultimate discretion and privacy, the penthouse features exclusive key elevator access, a feature highlighted by associate broker Carl A. Eckroth of Douglas Elliman, who notes that the building, despite its 33 stories, maintains a boutique feel with only 76 apartments, ensuring a serene and exclusive environment. Eckroth describes the vantage point as a unique vantage point with an unmatched view, likening it to a piece of art. This sentiment underscores the property's exceptional quality and desirability. The Olympia Dumbo building itself offers residents an array of luxurious amenities spread across 3 floors, including a game lounge, a bowling alley, a spin studio, private locker rooms, a playroom, an outdoor pool, a hot tub, barbecue areas, and even a full-size tennis court with stunning views of the Brooklyn Bridge. Residents have the convenience of renting these amenities for private functions, adding to the building's appeal as a premier living destination. Additional services such as 24-hour doorman assistance and bicycle storage further cater to the residents' needs. The ideal buyer for such a residence, according to Eckroth, is an A-lister or captain of industry who values both privacy and a prime location, with Dumbo being a highly sought-after neighborhood. While the penthouse is currently delisted online, it remains available for showings and is expected to officially return to the market at its $17.5 million price point in September. For those who cannot afford this architectural marvel, the film Highest to Lowest offers a captivating way to experience its grandeur, with the movie available in theaters and soon on Apple TV+. And that brings us to the end of today's incredible updates. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That's a wrap on today's news. Denzel Washington revealed he doesn't watch movies. Highest to Lowest is challenging our morals. We learned more about that surprising admission and got a peek at a $17 million Brooklyn penthouse. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, ring the bell for notifications, drop a comment below, and follow us on all socials.